Hello, friends, and welcome. You are watching episode number 26 of our Software Incorporated Alpha 9 Vanstra PC Let's Play. My name is Sean, and I'm glad you're here with me today as I play some video games. When we left off, it was March of 1991, and we were still doing amazing. I set up another office over here. That is for our new programming team, Team F, which we're going to be able to start shifting people out of the support teams into Team F. So that should happen hopefully this episode. It'll happen pretty soon. I went through and scheduled up some more education between episodes, and I think there were 3 people that are ready to be moved over to a new team, so they'll be able to handle a new project. With that in mind, I actually set up 2 new projects here. We've got our new game engine, the sequel to Project Mercury, Project Venus. I went ahead and started that up, and I put our best designers on that, and then I put all the rest of the designers onto FlatDraw 3, which was actually supposed to be Z-Layer 3, but I screwed that up. So now FlatDraw 3 is going to go into that spot instead. What do we got scheduled for April? Have I done a, I should probably, let's do a review of Z-Layer 3. I haven't done that yet. I seem to remember this just doesn't take that many bits of code, because it's only got 11,000 so far, so it's going really slow. And I think it's just one of those programs that's like a super easy program for some reason. So we're going to do that. This is April of 90. And boy, not going to take many reviews. We'll let it use up the whole complement of reviews there, I suppose. You would not think a 3D editor would be such a simple program. I would expect that to be one of the more complicated programs, but what do I know? I'm just a guy that plays video games. All right, let's look and see. Oh, look at that, 8.5. So it is in great shape. Z-Layer 3. Let's go ahead and do a press release, a press build for that, and also a press release. Z-Layer 3. We're going to do market, press release. Boom, boom. Okay. If we program it in April, and then do May, June, July, August, so we can release it in September. September 91. Yes. So that's September 91. And what was the score? I don't remember what the score was. 8 something? I don't know. All right, so we're doing 391 there. We're going to do 491. So we're going to have several press builds going out this month. Does that include Gleeful OS? No, Gleeful OS is going to be in June. So we're going to have UltraDock and Z-Layer, Z-Layer going out. So I need to keep that in mind. And then, of course, all these press releases as well. All sorts of stuff going on. We are a very productive company. Looked like about $7 million last month. Everything is selling really well. Let's get another batch of bouncy balls printed up. I think Bouncy Ball 2 will be our next project. I just don't get why Listener is selling so well once we stopped marketing it. Even Adventure Zone. Oh wait, I say even. It's Sim Business that's been our flop. It's the equivalent of SimCity 4. That's that name. Adventure Zone, 84,000. So let's do just 100,000. That. And we still have plenty of Z-Layer 2. It's just expensive. That's why it's making us so much money. Very cool. All right, close that down. Any new research we could be working on? We're already working on that. That's not the one that we're working on. Somebody else already discovered that. All right, let's speed that clock up. Throw some money at our... There we go. Oh, shit! I didn't want to do that, necessarily. Okay, I must have put 61 million, huh? Okay, let's just withdraw 15,000, yeah, right. $15 million, there you go. Whoops. I bet everybody was excited for a minute there, thinking that their pensions were going to be so huge. Not how it works, everybody. I need that money for marketing. Although I could, we haven't checked our stock stuff recently. Maybe I could sell some of our stocks if any of them are particularly valuable, but doesn't look like any of them are. Giant Ink. Yeah, oh boy. It seems like we lost some money, or did I sell off all of our valuable stock? Who knows? I can't keep track of that stuff, which is why I should not be buying more. But let's find a cheap company that we can buy up some stock on, like Macro Inc. here. They are almost worthless, so we should be able to make lots of money off of their stock. iHeart Studios, they've got a terrible name, so we can make up some money off of them. And Punch Clap, well, that's funny. I like funny stuff. We'll go ahead and buy some of them up too. And Giant Ink, that's the one that we already own a bunch of. Theta Production, they've been around for a while, and we already own some of them, and we just haven't made that much money off of them. But these other guys have lost money, so it could be worse. Maybe they're working on a big project that they haven't released yet, or maybe they're just a terrible company. I don't know how that works. I'm sure companies fail, right? In the game. I mean, I know companies fail in real life. All right. Release. Release. Those two are still going. Do we have... still marketing Z-Layer 2, huh? Are we selling... Oh yeah, we're selling lots of copies of Z-Layer 2. Never mind. I think we've got the marketing going on press releases and stuff for all of those. Great. Escape. No, that's not what I want to do. Speed up. That's what I want to do. Too many teams in one of my room. Well, that shouldn't be the case. That must have been people passing or something. Why these guys are... Oh, that's an artist that's sleeping in there. These projects are coming along. Boy, Project Venus, we're going to practically have that ready to go at the end of the day. All right, so we were going to do a press build for Ultra Dock and Z-Layer. Ultra Dock. These can be released. Release. Ultra Dock market. Press build. Okay. Z-Layer 3. First, we're going to pull you up here because you've got a release date now. September, you actually released before that one. Market, press build, okay. I don't really need to read these things. Do you guys care if I don't read these reviews? They're always the same. We're not going to get any negative reviews. We're the best. Everybody wants to be like us. Sure, we're not the best in the sense of market capitalization. We're actually quite a ways from the best as far as that's concerned. But we've got time. We'll take them over. We're only 10 years in, and we're already like the 4th best company, so I am not worried. Do we have any reviews or anything scheduled for May? I don't think that we do. No. I think I wanted to promote Z-Layer. If they're releasing in September, May, June, July, August, September. Okay, so we're going to promote Z-Layer. Yes. No Sick, you're good to go. Ultra Dock 5, you're going out in October. So I think I want to get May, June, July, August. Yeah. So I think I probably do want to promote you this month. We'll promote you in the middle of next month. Just need to remember that. And Gleeful, you're gonna get a lot more work going into you. So. All right, we started the month with $15 million. Spent about $500,000 on marketing, I would guess. Not making much progress on those patents. But we are almost done with support, so that's good. Here we're coming up on the end of the day. How are things going to look? $5 million last month. That is not bad for a month where we have a bunch of old releases that are still just kind of sitting out there. Plenty of product on the shelves, no need to worry. Bouncy ball though, maybe. Probably the only thing that made us any money last month. It made more money than almost anything. Adventure Zone. Adventure Zone's doing really strong. Good. It's a good show. The McElroy brothers and their dad. If you listen to podcasts, you should listen to the Adventure Zone if you like comedy podcasts. It's hilarious. And it's a Dungeons and Dragons podcast, so that's cool too. But don't. Why do we have a window on the inside of our building? That's old. All right. We did a press build, right? What was that for? Beta review. So that must be Ultra Document 5. Yep, good. Got some followers out of that. NoSick 2 releases in June. We may as well do another press build of that this month. It's our last chance. Releases next month. These guys, I need to remember to promote these at the end of this month. Let's do our education here. This shouldn't take too long. We're going to educate you in 3D. These guys are all in class. I'm not going to worry about the guy who's on vacation. There we go. Educate you in 3D is fine. You're at home. Do 3D for you also. Support. You're educated on 3D, so you're going to go to audio. Start education. Support guy, there you're at home. Educate you on audio as well. Quiet. Support night at work. Educate you on network, not at work, network. And support swing is in class. And that's it. Great. Okay, so that didn't take too long. All right, let's wait till the morning comes, and then we'll get a beautiful screenshot of all the cool excitement that's going on in our amazing company here. Shift over a little bit, drop out all that nonsense. Wait till some of the lights start turning on. That's not going to be till like 9 or 10 o'clock, till everybody starts showing up to work, and even then some of these offices are going to be kind of dark because they don't have any teams in them or anything. There we go, that's going to do. We're going to take our screenshot. We're going to close this down. We're going to promote this up. Look at that, outstanding. Outstanding in the field. There we go, promote, assign, F. We don't have anybody in team F yet, but that's who's going to work on you. How is Race Drive coming along? Race Drive, we're going to do, oh good, so we've got a couple of reviews at the end of the month. We're going to do a review on Gleeful OS, and we're going to do a review on Race Drive. Everything else is in good shape. We will release NoSick 2 next month, so that'll be good. Not losing any followers. Z-Layer, probably ought to get a press build out for you. And Gleeful OS, you got a little time before we do a press build for you. Race Drive, you're still pretty early in production, so I don't need to worry about that. All right, am I going to be able to promote Flat Draw this month as well? We have 3 designers on it. I could shift it over to the other design team, which has like the best designers that we have in-house. But I'll let these guys continue working on it. It's their baby. Oh, are we going to be able to promote it by the end of the day? We sure are. Good job, you guys. Look at you staying on your product. Love it. All right. Going to move you down here. All right. The F team is going to need 2 artists, and the unassigned team is going to need 2 artists. I think that's probably going to be C that's going to work on Flat Draw 3. So F needs 2 artists. Let's sort by team here, because we're going to pull 2 people off the design team, and I went the wrong scrolling way. So There we go. OS, marketing, design. So you're going to move to F. And yeah, why not you? You guys are both about the same. All right, so you're going to move to F as well. How's our F team compatibility? 131%. That's great. Let's close you down. So at least you guys can start on that. Am I going to need a G team? I kind of am, but for now I think C team is going to take over flat draw 3 when they're done with NoSick 2. So let's speed that up. Who was going to do reviews this month? It was going to be Gleeful OS and Race Drive. So let's slow it down and assign those reviews. Market, cancel, review, outsource Race Drive, review, outsource Gleeful OS. Speed things up. Race Drive. 4.5. Wow. Race Drive is not... Wow, it's actually gotten worse. What's going on with that game? I need to take a look at that. I might need to cancel that project. Gleeful OS. Actually, 60 will be enough. Gleeful OS is up to 8.4. All right, so if we do June, then July, August, September, October, November, December. It's released Gleeful in January. Gleeful OS, market, release date, January 92. Let's go ahead and release that press build. And so, Race Drive, what is going on with you? Oh shit, I don't have any artists. Nah, I'm an idiot. All right, artist. Team D. And any of these designers, yeah, this is an artist. Artist. Team D. So I wonder, how's the programming on Race Drive? I need to do another review here because I never even looked at that. I feel so stupid. Oh well. All right. Code's pretty good. 6.8, 8.5, 9.5. All right, so 2D. So let's look at Team D here. Oh, hey, it's got Sean on there. Good job, Sean. You really could have been doing anything. So let's leave you on Team D, and let's move these other programmers onto Team F, and then we can get started on that program. And they're reasonably compatible with one another. All right, so Team F is working on Project Venus, and it needs 2 more programmers. So I will round those up from another team, probably between episodes. Yeah, because we're kind of getting to that point. So let's run this a little faster, get through the day, and we will release NoSick 2 tomorrow. But I don't think we're going to see the results of that release by the end of this episode because I'm kind of counting. Oh wait, didn't I set a release date for this? I always forget to click OK when I do that. No, not January of 91, January of 92. Okay. Yes. All right. So we have June, September, October, January. Okay. And here comes the end of the day. Let's make sure we have copies of everything. We have copies of everything. All right. $20 million, $25 million. I love it. Accept all and close. Yes. Another great day for us. Good numbers of copies of everything, except Adventure Zone. Wow, that game is selling so well. 100,000. Alright, No Sick is going to get released this month. What? What's that? Whoop whoop? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Because I'm cool, man. Oh shit, I haven't done a press build for Z-Layer? Oh, I did. It looks amazing, but it's not that feature rich. Hey, it has an all new feature. Why you gotta dump on Z-Layer 3? Boo! That's why I should never open those things up and read them. Alright, well that's gonna be a flop then, huh? Sorry, it didn't take much time or effort. But still. Boo! I say boo, because I'm a ghost. I'm a scary ghost. Also, I'm upset. It's a little of both, really. Alright, let's speed it up. Did I ever take a screenshot? I don't think I did. Let's look at it from a slightly different angle. I'll still wait for daytime to come around, though. Doesn't hurt if I took one already. I can take another one. You're not the boss of me. Look at all those busy little workers. Anytime now, guys. Show up to these offices. Brighten them up. Scaring me without being able to see my overlay thing. Are we ever going to finish the research on these things, you guys? What's the holdup? I've got like 80 employees working on these things, and you can't get it done? Come on. There we go. That's better. My screenshot. Turn that back up. What do we got left? 2 minutes. How come I never set the timer for? I'm the worst. This must have both A and B working on it or something. It's a big project. Yeah, I don't need to worry about flat draw 3 at this moment. Well, I don't know how I screwed up Z-Layer 3. I could have swore it had the all those new features in it. Yeah, a bunch of designers. How do I have a... How are you idle, Donna? Doesn't even make any sense. Send you to class. You and your idle. You? How are you possibly idle? Just don't have a desk or something? Frustrating. Alright. No sick release. Yes. 6 teams, thank you very much. And I will print 300,000 copies. Okay. Let's assign you to Team C. That's the one that I just cleared up, right? Yep. Team C. We'll assign you to the support teams. The many support teams that we have. There we go. And you're good to go. Scroll you down here where I don't need to look at you all day long. And all the other support stuff is going just fine, so I don't really need to have that open anymore. Marketing, I don't really need to stare at the marketing stuff anymore. Move that up. Z-Layer. Too bad. Shit, what was I going to do? Oh, I was going to see if I've got the right team on this one. Alright, so I need 2 more programmers and another artist for Flat Draw 3. And then I also need 2 more programmers for Project Venus. So I'm going to take care of that in between episodes. I will get the education and stuff done. And there we go. Well, this was an exciting episode. I hope you agree. And it's a shame about Z-Layer 3. I hope you've had fun. If you did, click the like button down below or leave me a comment in the comment area. I want to hear from you. Tell me what I did wrong on Z-Layer 3 if you noticed. Did I forget to click a feature or something? I don't know, but we're not going to make much money on that one. That's how it goes. Yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing, and I will see you next time. Bye.